So there's a brand new Quinnipiac poll putting Joe Biden up 15 points. That's right, 15 points on Donald Trump in the race for president this November. Biden's at 52, Trump is at 37. Again, 15-point gap. In the last Quinnipiac poll done in June, the gap was only 8. That's already a healthy lead for Joe Biden, and he's gone ahead and basically doubled that. There is no good news in this poll for Donald Trump. As the president of the polling firm of Quinnipiac, as he noted in his analysis of this poll, there is no upside, no silver lining, no encouraging trend hidden somewhere in this survey for the president. That was Tim Malloy, the person that basically headed up this poll. Usually in polling, even when you're losing, there can be good things in there for you. There can be things in and around the polling, in the top line data or in the bottom data, in the specifics, that gives you some hope. Maybe you're still losing, but you've narrowed the loss. Maybe you're still losing, but some of the specific categories of importance, you're winning or you're close. But as this poll notes, Donald Trump's approval rating is very, very low, and it only continues to fall. And it also asks people, between Biden and Trump, who do you trust more on a series of questions and issues and things a president has to take care of, or things a president is seen as having to show leadership on? And on every one of those major categories, Biden leads, often big, and a real sign of absolute looming disaster for any Republican is when the Democrat is beating you on handling the economy. I don't know why voters give a fundamental advantage on the economy to the Republicans. They often fail to marshal a good economy, especially as it pertains to regular working and middle class people. But the ethos has it that Republicans are better at the economy. Democrats better at healthcare, Republicans better at the economy. So even when things are bad, Republicans get that advantage. In this poll, this one right here, it gives Biden a 5-point advantage on the economy over Trump. He's not just close to Trump, which is all a Democrat needs to do to win an election, is be close on the economy. He's not just tied, he's winning, and he's winning by 5 points. There is no good news here for Trump and the Republicans in this poll. And again, none of this is to say, I've noted this before, that Biden's a good candidate. He isn't, but he's far better than the alternative. And he's run a better campaign than the alternative. And that's manifesting in strong polling results, not just from Quinnipiac, but from many other pollsters as well. And again, this isn't to say that things can't change. This isn't to say that the election is 100% done and dusted. It isn't. Donald Trump can still win. Joe Biden, very, very much so, can still blow it. In fact, I wouldn't even be that shocked if he did blow it. But we have to concede that he is doing far better than Hillary Clinton was at this stage. He's done a better job at bringing everybody in the party together. He's done a better job at consolidating, the anti-Trump base. He's done a better job at, limiting all the controversies of his own record. All of that has happened. And I think that it's showing that Donald Trump, because he has to run on his own actual record, instead of running against Hillary Clinton's legacy and Obama's 8 years as president, he's really struggling to actually put forward a message where he actually delivers something positive to the American people. Trump, as the outsider, really could only run a successful campaign without having to campaign on the fact that he is an insider now because he's president. And because he's failed as president on the economy, he's failed as president on handling this crisis, he's failed at bringing Americans together, he's failed at marshaling in racial justice, and on all these important issues, climate change as well, he is really struggling. He's absolutely struggling. So, again, this is a massive, massive poll for Joe Biden. I don't think I ever could have predicted that Joe Biden, this close to the election, would have this size of lead. He's not a good enough candidate to deserve it. But frankly, as bad as Trump was and is, even I didn't think he'd be blowing it this badly with only a few months to go in the election.